guys, it's Morgan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're just gonna sit and talk. So I feel like I have not pulled my camera out in a long time, and like to y'all it's probably like, Morgan, you only missed like one day of uploading. I asked y'all to send me some questions about like girl talk. So this is gonna be like a little podcast episode of me. I won't make it as long as a podcast because I know y'all probably don't want to hear me talk for that long. But if you do want to hear me talk for that long, then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below that you want to hear me talk for longer. First question is it a good idea to have a boyfriend in high school? So if y'all don't know, I have a boyfriend. His name is Jason. We've been dating for like 13 months, a year and a month. I think it's a good idea to have a boyfriend in high school because it's good to see if you can balance your time. If you don't want to take it like super seriously, it's more playful, and it's not so much of like a ticking time clock of when is he gonna propose, when are we gonna get married. And then also it's just good experience of like dating, like just learning how to date. I feel like your first time dating, being in college, would be so rough. I feel like it's good to know yourself outside of a relationship and know yourself in a relationship so that you don't get with guys that don't treat you right. You know what you're worth, because relationships are definitely trial and error. But if you're worried about like time, I feel like that's a personal choice. If you feel like you will get distracted with having a boyfriend, then it's not a good idea to have a boyfriend in high school because you need to be focused with school. You know, like school is the main priority. Next question, where do you start when it comes to makeup and makeup products? So for me, I don't wear that much makeup, but I do wear makeup. So I mostly wear mascara, concealer, highlighter, bronzer, blush. Okay. So I do wear makeup. I pretty much wear everything but foundation. And I feel like it's a personal preference. I built my way up to what I wear now. I say just start out with mascara, lip gloss, baby blush. And start out with those three basic things. And then just build your way up. Next question is, how do you start talking to guys? For me, I've always been a very social person. So talking to guys never really came as like an issue to me. First, get comfortable with just speaking and having a conversation with guys, you know? Start out at school. You don't know the answer to number one or how to do number one in math or something. Ask the boy next to you and be like, hey, how do you do this problem? Boom, you start a conversation right there. Simple, easy. They need a pencil, give them a pencil. They don't know the answer, help them. I feel like girls, like, we love to overthink talking to guys when I feel like it's way easier than we like make it out to be. Like, we're like overthinking in our heads this whole time, then once we actually go ahead and do it, then we're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. How do you maintain or gain confidence? Because I definitely have waves where I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm the hottest person on the face of the earth. And then other days I'm like, I cannot even look at myself in the mirror. I heard this thing on TikTok and it was like, if you tell yourself so many things over and over again, you'll start to believe it. So just keep telling yourself, hey, I'm pretty, you look good today. I feel like the thing that helps with my confidence is getting compliments. Like, if I'm feeling down, then I'll wear a cute outfit and then someone says they like my outfit, and then I'll feel good about myself. Just wearing clothes that you like, listening to music that you like, positive music. Don't listen to music that's negative or a bunch of sad music, because it's not going to help you. That's not going to help you gain any confidence. Okay, next is tips on balancing your own priorities and relationships with others. My biggest advice to this question is learn how to say no. Because I even have a really hard time with saying no to things. Like, even if it's just like people like, hey, do you want to hang out after school? And I'm usually so like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. Even though I know I have to study for my math test coming up. You know, I know that I need to prioritize my time better, but sometimes it's better to just be alone. Don't always try to fit people into your time when you don't even have enough time for yourself. It's okay to be like, hey, I can't do it today. Maybe we can hang out another day, but I can't do it today. I need to do this, and this. Next question is favorite products or just products that I use like a lot or all the time. So number one, which will always be number one, Cetaphil. Cetaphil and Dove soap. And people think I'm crazy when I say bar soap, but Dove soap works. I promise you it works. Another one is this perfume, Deep Garden from Zara. Best perfume ever. And it's cheap. Like, it's like $25, I think. And it works. Like, it's not cheap and bad. It's cheap and good. I'd say my last one would be Converse. Converse. I love Converse. Forever and always, I love Converse. Okay, so next question is advice to your 13-year-old self. Find people that you actually want to be friends with. Don't only be friends with someone just because they're in the popular group or just because they're in the in group. Because that doesn't always mean that y'all are gonna be alike. Be friends with people that are nice, people that are genuine, people that you actually align with. And be friends with people that actually want you in their circle. Don't be friends with people that want to exclude you or don't want you around. And also be nice to people. Don't be mean. I used to be mean. I used to be really mean. And I'm sorry for anyone and everyone that I was really mean to. I've learned from that. I've grown from that. And I've learned to be nice to people. Next question is driving safety as a young girl. I'll show you because I have my wallet right here, right? So my car, it has like a button on the handle. So as long as my key is in my wallet or in my purse or anything like that, it will unlock. So what I do is I walk with my thing on my wrist, with my wallet on my wrist. I recommend getting a wallet with a wrist thing on it instead of holding it like this, because someone comes up to you and just like, yow, they can just go bow. You know what I'm saying? Like your wallet's gone. However, if I'm walking, hold on. If I'm walking like this, they're gonna go yow, and they're gonna try to go bow, and they're like, yeah, I got you, bro. It's on my wrist. Boom, whack with my wallet and run. But I walk like this, and I look all the time. So I go, boom, unlock my car. Boom, have in my car. Boom, lock my car. Like it's literally like this. That's how I do. If I went to Target or something, bags will still be in lap. But I'm locking my car door first. Always park close too. Especially if you're alone. Don't park far. Because if you have to book it, you don't need to be booking it down memory lane to get to your car. No. Book it, you're right there, boom, open and go. That is my advice. Next question is, would you rather be poor and happy or rich and unhappy? I'd rather be poor and happy, because it literally says in 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10, I have it pulled up right here, it says, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. Even if you think about it, like the richest people in the world, most of the time they aren't the best people. Like just because you have money, just because you can buy a Maserati, a Lamborghini, you can wear Valentino and all this kind of stuff, that doesn't really mean anything. Having material items doesn't mean as much as I think we think it does. Even though you would think like money can buy you happiness, at some point that happiness is gonna stop. It's gonna cap, because you're gonna want emotional connection. You're gonna want a person, because you don't want to be alone and just have a bunch of money, you know? Love is so much better than money. So that's why I'd rather have that. Final question is, what is your favorite quality you find in others that you wish you had? I would say like uniqueness, maybe. I know that sounds so weird, but like uniqueness. I feel like a lot of my friends are very unique, and their personalities, I've never really met people like them, and they are just who they are, and they're comfortable with who they are, at least from my point of view. Their personalities are unique to them, their beauty is unique to them, just different things like that. Like uniqueness is just so broad, but it's so true to that specific person. I feel like I'm not the most unique person ever. I feel like I'm very basic level model, standard model. If it's trending, I'm probably gonna do it. Like I'm gonna buy it because it's trending. I'm gonna buy it because I saw it and I liked it. Not necessarily like, oh yeah, this is my own thing and I thought about it in my own way and I created my own avenue for it. I've just never been, I feel like I've never been like that. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope y'all enjoyed hearing me talk for however long this was. Hopefully I answered some of your questions really well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can see more of the videos I have up for you guys. If you didn't like this video, then just go watch another one. You'll probably like that one. Bye guys. Bump them. If they're negative, bump them. They're not it. They're not at your standard.